Ashar Zaidi scored his first 50 for Sussex to make Lancashire's chances of survival in the First Division of the LV County Championship this summer all the more difficult, but with a day to go against Sussex at the Brighton and Hove Jobs.com county ground, all is not lost yet for the visitors, thanks to a fine knock from Ashwell Prince. What Lancashire really needed was to wrap up the Sussex first innings quickly on the penultimate morning, but instead they found Chris Jordan and Zaidi a real problem. The home side had begun the day on 341 for 7 for a lead of only 21 runs, having collapsed from 289 for 3 to 303 for 7 on the previous evening. These two batsmen added plenty to their overnight stand of 38. Zaidi was able to reach a 50 for the first time for the county, one made off 88 deliveries, and reached in style with a 6 off Simon Kerrigan to go with his 4 fours. The 8th wicket partnership was now into 3 figures, and Lancashire were getting desperate for the breakthrough. In the end, they were gifted it. Jordan stopping momentarily before deciding to take on Tom Smith's throw from fine leg. The fielder won the battle, and Jordan was run out for 41 to lift the hearts of the visiting team. Sussex were now on 407 for 8 and leading by 87 runs. 15 later, and Zaidi was also on his way for 66, turning the bat in his hands to send what was meant to be a hit down the ground out to Stephen Croft. But still, Lancashire were kept waiting. Lewis Hatchett made it into double figures, adding a dozen more runs for the last wicket with Steve McGoffin. So Sussex batted through all but a few minutes of the morning session, the innings finally ending when Hatchett turned a ball from Kerrigan straight into the hands of Carl Brown at short leg. Sussex were all out for 434, their last 3 wickets bringing them 131 runs. Things were not easy for the Lancashire openers when they at last got their go out in the middle with a deficit of 114. After making 16, Paul Horton's uppercut off Jordan found Luke Wright at third man, the opener on his way for 16. Usman Khawaja saw out 77 minutes for his 20 runs, but then gave it away when he edged McGoffin to Michael Yardy at 56 for 2. So Lancashire now needed Prince to produce the goods with the bat, something he's done time and time again over his long career. First, he needed to try to get his side back into the lead, and some classy shots were helping out that cause no end. Brown supported him nicely, and in 15 overs, this pair added 55 runs to reduce the deficit to just 3. But just at the wrong time, Brown just pushed at a turner from Zaidi and was caught behind for 29. The final session began with Lancashire on 116 for 3, and there were only 4 boundaries hit between the tea break and the close of play. One thing the visiting side know is that they can't afford to lose this match. They really need a win, but if Middlesex lose at home to Durham on Friday and Lancashire take a draw from here, they will be only 7 points behind the Londoners, who, though, do have a game in hand. The two then play each other in Manchester in the last round of games. For now, Prince and Croft added 91 in 34 overs. But then, in the day's penultimate over, Prince was very well held at short leg by Chris Nash to depart with 85 runs to his name, Zaidi ending a fine day for him with the wicket. Interestingly, Lancashire didn't send out a night watchman, which suggests that they want to waste no time on the final morning, with Joss Butler now in with Croft, who has 34 runs to his name. Lancashire will resume on 203 for 4, and that gives them a lead for now of 89 runs. The last day could go a number of ways.